definitely gonna need like a good intro song also eventually. Chat. For me in DC. I know. That's why I said I'm gonna need a good intro song for me and you. What's up, everybody? Say hello to the people, DC.
What's going on? Hello, everyone.
Yeah, this is
episode 5.
Episode 5. Episode 5. We here. Oh man, we're getting better with it every episode because now I didn't have to do the whole big transference of things. I just It's a straight DC audio to y'all head. Like when I hear it, y'all hear it. No latency between his sexy mouth moving and shit. You know what I mean? He's excited.
I mean, take me out to dinner.
I mean, I will take you out to dinner. Though, you know, that's what I mean with a good time. I like that intro we got. My bad. Like I kind of like mistimed it. It was like it was on a loop. I should have not have had it.
No, yeah. I mean, you want me to be honest, man? That surprised me.
Did it? No, yeah. I had to make sure it was ready for today. So I snuck it on in there. You wanna know something crazy?
What's up?
That 8-second video is like a gigabyte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Optimized?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think it's because it was just like it's so many elements, so I had to make it in Photoshop effects, After Effects. Boom. Made it in After Effects. It's an After Effects video.
Right.
Yeah. But yo, we made it.
It works.
We made it. Episode 5. You know what I mean? This is the crescendo. Go downhill after this, but this is it.
Before we get this going, man, I would like to talk. I want you to let everybody know what's going on, man.
Oh, my birthday stream tomorrow?
Birthday, subathon, everything.
Okay. I mean, I appreciate the little spotlight time. So yeah, tomorrow is my birthday, everybody. We will be having a subathon going on. If you're in the Discord, there's a whole section in the Discord on the lobby for Kilo's birthday. There's about 3 cosplays on it. One is Maui from Moana. You know, the demigod Maui. And I will perform the You're Welcome song. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Like it's gonna be done if we hit the sub goal. Then we got a NASA space outfit also. That's gonna be fun. Then we got a Patrick Star cosplay also. And then if we hit the Patrick Star, no cap. And if we hit the sub goal of 300, I know it's a lot. We're gonna do a Kratos cosplay. And I will attempt to talk like Kratos or stream. Yeah, I'm gonna like go at least buzz cut. I'm gonna cut the hair off. Hair cutting is on it. Got the cake smash.
Yeah. I also got some news for you too about your God War.
God of War thing.
War. Yeah, I got some news for you, boy.
What's up?
Well, go ahead. I don't know if you're done yet. I don't want to cut you off, boy.
No, that was it. Wait, just talking about that big ass subathon we got going on tomorrow. A lot of things going on. Top gifter gets the name on the arm. Top dono gets the name on the other arm. Any subs, donos, we'll put names on walls. I mean, we'll put it on the wall beside me. Well, any side actually. Maybe this one. This one looks nice. I'll put something there. Make it stand out a lot more. If you guys want to torture me a little bit, 10 gifted subs is 50 push-ups. If y'all don't think Kilo could do 50 push-ups, give 10 subs. Watch Kilo do 50 push-ups. Yeah.
And you're gonna have the camera angle, right?
Yep, I'm gonna have the camera on the push-ups.
Great.
The Maui dance thing and all of that's gonna be on camera too. So yeah, I'll stretch a little bit before streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll stretch.
Absolutely. For the next day, you're like, eh.
Yo, I was like that after a stream before. It was like a Grand Theft Auto RP stream. Kawhi, Nips, and Blades. They just kept making me do push-ups all night. Like I'm talking about, like for a 6 to 8 hour stream, they just kept making me do push-ups because they just was like, we're just making you do push-ups tonight, bro. It was like before TwitchCon. I'm like, oh, you're gonna get TwitchCon fit tonight. Watch. Yo, bro, I woke up the next morning sore. I was like, yo, this is your fault. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, you remember how many push-ups y'all made me do? Like each of y'all made me do like 100. That was before I put the cooldown on it.
Yeah. The abuse. The abuse. People are abusive, man.
Yeah, bro. That's why you gotta learn about the cooldown. The cooldown is.
Speaking about abusive, who do you know from the top of your head takes the most abuse when it comes to games? Other than, you know, the Resident Evil 7 hand chopping guy.
What do you mean abuse?
Abuse.
Maybe children.
Kicked, punched in the face,
Children.
stabbed.
I don't know about stabbing a child, but
No. Gets the most abuse in the video game. It's a character.
oh, which character
Kratos.
across all
Kratos.
video games gets abused the
Kratos.
most?
Kratos.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
That man has been hit by things that no mortal man can probably survive.
Dante also.
Dante also, but Dante's also a demon.
Yeah, but Dante's been hit by some things, bro.
Oh, yeah. I mean, do you think
I
Dante
do think
can
Dante.
survive?
Yes, I think Dante can go toe to toe with Kratos.
I respect it. But we're talking
Dante's
about
killed
Kratos.
gods.
Yeah.
Kratos is a god.
Well, he wasn't always a god, right?
Dante wasn't always a demon. But yeah, he was. But no, I don't know.
No, yeah, he was born a demon, wasn't he?
He was born
Dante?
a half demon, half human. But didn't he like have to accept his demon powers? Wasn't it like a passage of accepting his whole demon trigger mode?
Yeah, I mean, but that was always a thing.
Okay.
Didn't know how to use it.
But no, yeah,
you know?
Kratos was always a god too. He was the son of Zeus. He was always a god, yeah. He was one of Zeus's freaking 1,000 kids. Zeus has a bunch of kids out there.
Zeus got more kids than the Wayne's family.
Facts.
Not a lot of you guys are gonna get that reference, but whatever.
Zeus has more kids than the Wayne's family. I like that.
All right, look, I'm talking about God of War, so we're gonna get into God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah.
So,
into it.
April 5th, New Game Plus was launched on God of War Ragnarok. Okay, I don't know if you know that. God of War players probably already knew that, but to let you have some insight, because I know you say you wanted to play the game again.
Yes.
New Game Plus is out, so if you completed the game, you can play the game again with all of your weapons already. Okay, leveled up and everything like that. But there's also the big thing that I think was pretty cool. Okay, you also got new skins. You got some new equipment
Really?
added into the game. Yeah,
Like just
no extra cost.
Like new skins, like visuals, or like new weapons.
New visuals in the sense of, you know, gear, you know, but with its own, you know, power factors or whatever the case may be. I haven't played the game yet, so I wouldn't really know in depth.
That's a controversial poop. Doesn't Kratos have some type of heal factor too, or no? He just has tough skin because he's a god.
Right, but the cool shit is that they added the Spartan armor.
That's cool.
All right,
Like
they
the OG Spartan armor.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
from which one? God of War 3 or
Original one.
ooh?
Whatever he had in the beginning. So I mean, it takes the look of the old days in the Greek pantheon. Am I saying that correctly?
You're saying it. Pantheon.
Okay. While wearing it, you get no perks, no stats, and it's locked at power level 1. So only the ones that are true God of War fans can expect Kloud.
Yo, that is crazy difficult.
That's insane. All right.
You're
Not
just
only
fighting.
is it probably the coolest fucking thing in the game, but also you lose all of your power.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
You know, straight, you know, like you're going into a game and you're just gonna boss it, you know. So also the only thing you won't start with the new Game Plus is with the Sonic or the Hex arrow. Those two things you will not get in the new Game Plus. You will have the Drupnir spear.
Okay.
Drupnir spear. You will have the Drupnir spear. But you know, some areas where you need the spear to, you know, get into, I guess, certain levels. So you will not be able to get to those levels early. You would have to. Well, I see that you're spelling it the same way, but I just want to know how the spelling goes. But
the pronunciation, the Drupnir.
Pronunciation, yeah. The spelling is correct. You just, you know.
What up, squirrels? Welcome to the podcast. Podcast episode 5.
You would have access to the spear, but certain areas that you need the spear to get into, you will not be able to get to those early. You actually have to wait during the story to when you have access to those if you didn't have the spear. Okay.
Yeah, because you got to spin off of it to get to some places.
Right. So they're, you know, they're gonna let you have the weapon, but they won't let you hit those areas early.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. Also, it says, among other several additions, improvements, players can also take on the black and white render mode for more cinematic playthroughs. They're adding that also.
That sounds pretty dope.
All right, so that's a big goal for you, especially that you're gonna do that God of War cosplay. I'm hoping, you know, you hit that 300 subs. I would like to see that happen. A little sad to see the hair go, but you know. It's a big possibility. Yeah.
After all of that stuff went down, you got moved to a different office. Nice. I mean, that is a silver lining, I guess. But if they're moving you out the office, that makes it sound like the other guy's coming back. That sucks. Scrolls was going through some more things. So yeah, no, new Game Plus definitely sounds valid and lit.
Sounds dope. You know, new Game Plus, you get all your shit. Yo, Squirrels, what's good?
Bro never left. Yeah. I thought they sent him.
So, that's what the God of War.
Damn.
That's what the God of War. So I thought that was pretty cool. Good info. Also, I know a lot of us PlayStation players back in the day were pretty big on a game that I think was on an equal playing field that a lot of people had their hands on, which was Assassin's Creed, right? A lot of people, I feel like, played the game and they enjoyed it. Assassin's Creed has something that they've been working on for quite some time, which is Assassin's Creed Codename Red.
Codename Red?
Codename Red. So it is a new game that's coming.
That sounds lit.
Okay, it's lit part. It's going to take place in feudal Japan.
Feudal Japan, Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
Huh.
Ancient Japan. Okay, I feel like that's gonna be pretty awesome. So you're gonna
the Japanese one, Squirrels. I think Squirrels heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that has actually
save money on fast food. Hell yeah, Home for Lunch sounds great.
Yeah,
that's has a Ninja Bro. It's gonna be epic. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. So the ninja gameplay, you're gonna have samurais in there. It's gonna be something that people probably, when you were playing the first Assassin's Creed, you were already like a ninja.
Yeah.
You know, the first game when you played the first Assassin's Creed, you were like, "Yo, I'm like a ninja." You know what I'm saying? Now, you're going to be a ninja, bro.
Like an actual
in Japan.
ninja.
You know, and it's gonna be something that's I'm gonna play it. I haven't played the last 2 games that were released from Assassin's Creed because I wasn't really sold on the idea.
Yeah.
But this Assassin's Creed Red, I'm on board. I'm on board, man. It's gonna be something amazing. Something entirely amazing. And the fact that they named it, it's just Assassin's Creed code name Red.
I mean, it sounds pretty valid.
Yeah.
Sounds like it has plenty of potential. Appreciate everybody out here kicking it with us. If y'all new, smack the follow. I am Kilo. This is DC. Oh, I got it right.
No.
I pointed the right direction.
You did?
Yeah, it's like you're right there. Like it's really the direction you'd be at too. So yeah, that was Assassin's Creed Code Red.
That's gonna be
Assassin's Valhalla was terrible. Ooh.
There was supposed to be, yeah. There was supposed
okay. Go ahead,
there was supposed to be a sneak release. There was supposed to be a release on the E3. It's supposed to be a release on E3, but since E3 got canceled, they decided to hold back more information on it. And they're supposed to surprise us with some gameplay or trailer or something upcoming, you know, the next upcoming couple of months. So we're gonna see what some cool stuff is gonna happen, man, because I'm actually excited for that. And talking about release, man, Dead Island.
It's not an Assassin's Creed game? Yeah, I could understand that. Ooh, Dead Island. Now, Dead Island has a lot of people excited.
Dead Island 2. And talking about Dead Island 2, you have that trailer I sent to you, right?
Yeah, you want to pull it up now? Or you want to talk about it first?
Yeah, no, let's do that trailer, because I'm gonna do the trailer and let you guys see, man. It's gonna be awesome.
All right, well, you gotta hold your breath. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, we can breathe.
Okay.
All right, so the TV's floating up top now. So just, you know, remember,
It's
look
up there?
up. Yeah, it's up there, bro.
Guys, look up.
Look up. Got it up there. All right, let's see what this game is hitting for. You see, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, can you hear me? Come on. Let's try to fucking help you!
Oh, it's in Cali.
Say something.
I'm not a zombie.
That look like LA.
I'm immune. Come on, big boy. Sam, we're immune. We need to tell the authorities.
I'm part of the CDC team in LA.
You don't know shit. Out there, you gotta be a mechanic. Medic.
That's the one zombie apocalypse. Don't help anybody. Oh yeah.
I've seen all the movies.
Love this game. Hell yeah. Do you guys hear double or not?
I think the survival of the human race may depend on the blood in my veins.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, you guys hear double.
Double is echoing. Oh, okay.
Come on, fuckers.
Okay. That should be it then.
Hit him till they stop biting.
Voodoo, you voodoo, bitch.
Voodoo, you voodoo, bitch. That's
Wait,
one
that
of the,
comes
I think
out,
that's one of the songs.
That comes out.
was,
that comes out soon. Voodoo, you voodoo. Yeah, nah, that's It is a classic song. It is one of the songs.
Yeah. So yeah, it comes out this month.
Oh, I mean that's not...
Also,
yeah.
Someone leaked the gameplay trailer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the video I sent you. Somebody actually leaked a 30-minute gameplay. I wouldn't recommend showing the whole 30 minutes, but we can show these guys of how actually the gameplay goes.
Is that the first one?
It's actually pretty. Yeah, that's the first one. Pretty interesting, man. I'm looking forward to. I'm excited for it.
Okay. Yeah. As long as it's not like against Brood or anything.
No, you're good. No, this is a
Shit! Just get out of here.
Did you hear about the Pentagon files? Yeah, Poop. We're gonna be talking about that a little bit later. Actually. Yeah, I know. I remember Squirrels. He was no, it's not from Friday. Yeah, it's one of the rappers from the first game that sung the song. So it's like a theme song in the game. If you go to radios, you could like play it and stuff.
Will you stop firing those bloody flares?
What?
Stop firing those flares.
We've only got a few left. We should save them.
For God's sake. Michael, take that flare gun off him and shove it up his ass.
I just think
What was that?
there's something in the plane. Stay back.
Hey, easy. Anyone hurt?
Just a few bruises. I think we got lucky. I'm Michael.
Ryan.
Oh, this is fucking tremendous.
Emma, darling, I'm so sorry about Robert.
Why? I mean, this is all his fault, the selfish wanker. Will you stop standing there and find me some fucking shoes?
Hey, buddy. You got blood coming out of your ears. You know that?
What? I can't hear you. I got blood coming out of my ears.
Well, I mean, what are we going to do?
Stay off the menu.
People, this is Emma Jaunt.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you know what a huge star she is. Romero winner, no less. We need to get her home to safety.
What was that?
Careful.
Here goes. Oh, hey.
Ad.
Hey, New York. The hustle is real. So is the return. The earned income tax credit.
Just got smacked hard by an ad. Alright, well. It looks pretty dope. Bombs attacking. Yeah. This game coming out looks pretty dope. I hate it when you spark a J and the burns aren't even. Yeah. It's one of the pet peeves of life. Only 3-player co-op instead of 4, and no cross-platform kind of sucks. Only with an ecosystem, PS4 and PS5, Xbox. Oh man, that kind of sucks. All right, that's dope though. Oh, the
I'm still glad that there's a co-op.
You ready?
You know?
You ready? Me too. Couch co-ops I missed. I miss couch co-ops.
So, well, yeah, man. That's pretty much what's going on. I'm excited for the game. It comes out in a few days.
What's in the Discord kitchen?
If you're gonna get it, if you're gonna get the game or you pre-ordered the game, let me know in the chat.
First game a single player. No, yeah, the first game, the single player was legendary, and then it was this really good game.
Yeah, you're passing on it, Motor.
Oh shit, Motor's gonna pass. Well, I'm not extremely surprised. Moda has a high threshold for games. He needs a game to be great. No, I don't blame him. Appreciate everybody out here.
Well, yeah, it's another new game for this month. All right. Remember, I told you before that April has the most games being launched this month.
Yeah, April. I remember you saying April having the most games being launched this month.
Yep. So we had pretty much about every week 1 to 2 games being launched.
Every week there's a AAA game being launched in April.
Some game was coming out. Yeah.
Thank you for the likes on the TikTok. We are live on Twitch right now. Cloudcast episode 5. Because prior to 2018, crossplay was unheard of. But that's prior to 2018. Well, that was 5 years ago.
Right.
I feel like we're just doing a podcast right now, Blake. I feel like now crossplay should be the minimum. I don't feel like it's asking for a lot. I appreciate everybody out here liking the live on the TikTok. So this AAA game, I'm definitely excited for. Dead Island 2.
Right.
We had Resident Evil 4 come out this month, right?
Yeah. No, that was March.
Was it March?
Yeah, that was the end of March.
Okay,
towards the end of March.
I think it should be standard unless a game is platform exclusive. Crossplay is a feature, not a requirement. How to join the Cloudcast. Thank you, Blake, for coming to the Twitch. Appreciate you. I feel like it should be a minimum at this age and time. Unless it's a console exclusive. I don't know how hard it is to make a game cross-platform, but I don't know if it's hard.
I'm assuming a lot of it has to do with.
Because in my head, it's just a button they switch, but they don't want to do it for profits and whatnot. And a lot of the times, it's just like Sony not wanting to do it too. A lot of the time, Sony is to blame. Not even in front. All right, so what else? What other games are coming out soon this month? Also, probably Hackers. You think it's easier to hack a game that's cross-play versus a game that isn't cross-play, Poop?
I'm assuming it has to do a lot with servers.
Servers?
Yeah, I believe so too.
Yeah, because like I said, once you unlock it to PC players, hacking is.
On episode 4 of the Cloudcast, you can get all the games. We talked about the games being released in April, May, June, July, and August.
Exclamation mark socials, everybody. Be sure to go check out episode 4 of the Cloudcast.
Check it out. It's on the YouTube.
On the TubeU. Alright, so that's pretty lit.
Also too, this month, man, we also have Pokemon Go Community Day.
Pokemon Go Community Day?
Yeah. So whoever still plays the Pokemon Go, which is a Nintendo's mobile game, it's gonna be Saturday, April 29th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m.
2 p.m. to 5 p.m. What Pokemon's gonna be on Community Day?
So they're gonna have the chance of a shiny version of an ice ground type Pokemon. Piloswine.
Oh, that's the ice. Yeah. That's the one that become the Piloswine. Isn't it like Snugbull first?
I believe so. And then and into its final form by 7 p.m. you will receive a Mamoswine.
Yeah, people still play Pokemon Go.
Exclusive charge attack Agent Power.
You made an alt account for Fortnite hacks. No, you gotta do is look it up and download it. Pokemon Go to add my Pokemon home. Like all the shiny.
Yeah, that's a great idea, man.
You can do that. Your Pokemon Go to your Pokemon home and play it in like your game and every other Pokemon thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is pretty dope.
Yeah,
That
you
is
can
really
send them
dope.
to. You can pretty much like share those Pokemon throughout your games.
That's pretty dope.
So yeah, man, that's gonna be it. It's gonna be April 29th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. To check your time zones, just go online.
The
to
games have to be
Pokemon Go
compatible with
Community
Pokemon
Day.
Home. Yeah, Pokemon Home. I forgot what game this started on actually, but there's a decent amount of Pokemon games in which you can actually cross your Pokemons across all of them, all except like the original Red, Yellow, Blue, Crystal, and all of those can't. Yet, maybe. Yet, I say. But I don't know. There's so many cheats in those that I don't. They may not want to include those into the Pokemon Home thing. Get a complete living Pokedex in the Pokemon Home. Squirrels is a go hard.
I respect it.
I respect it too. Like Poop was over here. Like Hoop still plays Pokemon
I'll tell you
Go.
what. I remember.
Squirrels is out here
I remember
collecting
when
them all.
Pokemon Go first came out. I probably purchased 3 mobile chargers
Just to play
for
it.
my phone, just to play it. That's when you had to walk around everywhere.
No, yeah, see that during that time I did the most exercising, bro. I used to legitimately run just to hatch eggs. Like, and when I was at the park, there was like a lot of poker stops when I was running in circles, bro. It was an addiction. Like, I legitimately took trips just to catch like a Kangaskhan in Australia. I went down there just to catch that. I went to, what was it, Mr. Europe to go catch Mr. Mime, and I went to Japan to go catch a Farfetch'd Z. Like, I took trips to go catch Pokemon and Pokemon Go. Like, I did that.
Yeah, which I thought was pretty amazing at that time. And I'll tell you what,
it was pretty amazing at that time.
Mobile charger packs went up in price like a craze. Like, it was like at a point to where AT&T and Verizon, dude, started advertising Pokemon Go.
Really? I don't remember them advertising.
Yeah, there was a time. Go. Yeah, man, they were like, if you buy a Samsung Galaxy, you know, you'll get a case and a mobile charger with the bundle for Pokemon Go.
Oh, that's funny.
It was like a thing, man. It was crazy.
Hey, Blue Dreams with the rated 10.
Hey, Blue Dreams.
You're my boy, Blue. You live next to a Pokestop? Yeah, I live next to like 3 Pokestops. Thank you, DC. No, yeah, Pokemon Go was huge. I played a lot of Pokemon Go. That's when I was like working at the airport, and there was like a few Pokestops at the airport. I used to drive like the little bag carts around the entire airport, just fighting in the gyms and collecting all the Pokestops. Like, we used to legitimately go mob up the gyms, and like anytime like people would fly out and like change the gyms or anything like that, we'd just go back and change it with all of our Pokemon. Like, it gave us something to do.
Yeah,
what up, Nuka? What up,
It was
Blue?
absolutely a thing, man.
Pokemon Go was the thing. We are live on Twitch. We are live on the TikTok also. We have our Cloudcast episode 5. I'm Kilo. This is DC. Yeah, not yet following the boy Blue. Definitely go check him out. Appreciate you coming through with that raid.
Also, if you guys didn't know, if you have the Nintendo Switch,
All of them at my work, so I don't have to bother exploring. Yeah, nah, I don't. Oh yeah. What were you saying, DC, about the Switch? What up, Nuka?
Pokemon Stadium.
What up, Loki? Oh man,
Pokemon Stadium is officially on the Switch.
I can't wait for them to remake Pokemon Stadium. Like they just need to remake it and make it good. Like with everything with Unreal Engine 4. Make Pokemon Stadium with Unreal Engine 4. If it wasn't thought of yet, somebody take that idea and run with it, I guess. I don't have the product rights to Pokemon, so I can't claim anything there. So
there you guys go. A little tasty.
You've been playing matches against your wife? Oh yeah, Squirrels has been playing Stadium since it's dropped, bro. Squirrels is going in. I respect the Poke grind.
Look at that, dude. The fact I remember being a kid, bro, and playing this game and now able to play it again just on a $500 console that you can fit in your palm.
You have it for the PC? Hey, Loki playing it on the big screen. Hell yeah.
Loki playing on a big screen. Let's
Yo,
go.
what up, Cap? Welcome in. We got the Cloudcast episode 5. What's up, everybody? If you're new here, smack the follow. I am Kilo. Got that big raid from Blue. We got that birthday subathon for me tomorrow. Be sure to check it out.
Stadium 2 gets released?
Yeah. Dude.
I am spamming that game, bro. Like I spammed Resident Evil 4.
I dig it. And you emulate most old games? Hell yeah. I respect it. We just can't really stream that.
Talking about emulate, did you know that Nintendo won its lawsuit against the companies that were emulating games?
I'm pretty sure Nintendo won its lawsuit. They had no rights to the property. They had no like they were Nintendo's, and
they now they own the emulation companies.
Wait, now they own the emulation companies?
Yeah, because they couldn't afford to pay Nintendo.
So what is Nintendo gonna do with all of the emulation companies? They gotta do something with it, bro. They have to do something with it. There's so many emulations out there.
Move. I think that was a good power move.
And to sell them, Nintendo can sell all the Nintendo can license like an emulator for consoles and phones and just sell games at like $3 to $5 a pop. Like, who wouldn't pay $5 for a Pokemon Yellow version, especially if you could Bluetooth connect and battle your friends?
In that same aspect, did you know that Microsoft also removed the capable of using emulators on their consoles?
On their consoles or their computers?
No, their consoles. On the Xbox. On the Xbox, you were able to use emulators, but they removed it.
They do it because they can. Sometimes Nintendo be winning their suits though.
Yeah.
That's why you'll never see a Pokemon skin on Fortnite. Actually, I heard.
Be careful what you say.
Yeah. Be careful what you say. Because if you look down the pipeline, there's already been hints. There's already been a few hints toward like what's up, Panda? Towards Fortnite going to Pokemon. Yep. Like there's
also talking about Pokemon.
Yes, Pokemon talk.
I'm gonna say this: if you live and now you only have to this Friday, if you have a GameStop near you,
I have in Great Panda.
Please go to your local GameStop or one that's 30 minutes away or an hour away. This week, they are having buy one, get one on new games.
Oh. Buy one, get one free on new games at GameStop this weekend? Just till Friday?
Just till Friday.
Okay.
New.
Yeah, we love Pokemon over here also, Panda. We're live on Twitch right now, Cloudcast episode 5. Appreciate you coming through on the TikTok.
I would ask for Kilo.
Yeah.
To pull it up, but don't do that because there's no advertisement here.
Okay.
You know, if GameStop sees this, you know, they want to talk about something in the future. I mean, yo, hit up the great Kilo in DC. Let me know.
That sounds dope.
Also, so they're gonna have buy one get one free. So I'm telling you guys, I'm not advertising for GameStop, but take advantage.
That probably counts for the Funko Pops too, then, huh?
Oh yeah, buy one get one 50% off on all of the Funko, tees, Disney, Marvel, Minecraft, Five Nights at Freddy, toys and collectibles. Also, you get 60% off on select Xbox controllers from Razer to Victrix. And 20% off on high-performance keyboards, mice, and microphones.
I need a new headset. I need a new headset.
Also, if you do not have a GameStop, this also works for online.
All right, cool. I know what I'm doing after
You
the
can go
chat.
online
After
and you can
this.
literally take advantage.
How's your day though, Panda? Appreciate you coming through. Gotta go buy hella games. No, that's hella dope.
Yo,
Xbox
buy one, get
controllers
one?
too. Like you know, some giveaway stuff too, bro. Like what?
Yeah.
What's up?
And yo, I'm you want me to be honest, bro? Like for me, it's just maybe a controller. But I'm a PC player, fully PC player. I do not own any consoles. I do have my nephew's PS5. I do have a Switch. You know what? Scratch that, bro. Let me see. Oh, nah. See, they got Switch games on there. They got Pokemon. They
Everything, bro. It's GameStop.
Yeah, but the games that they pick new.
Oh, the games that they pick out of the ones up for sale. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That is included in the buy one get one.
Okay.
But you know what, dude? I'm doing it, bro, because they
got
Pokemon
the
Diamond.
Pokemon. Yeah, I'm looking
got
at it right now. They got the
Pearl.
new Pokemon. They got Forspoken. That's a really new PlayStation 5 game that looked pretty dope. They got both the Pokemon.
Yo, they got Bayonetta 3, bro.
Elden Ring is up there because Elden Ring is still $60 on Steam.
Yeah, but you could buy, let's say you buy Elden Ring $50, and then you go ahead and buy Valkyrie Asylum. You get the Valkyrie Asylum for free.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, and this is PlayStation 4, PS5, Xbox Series X.
It's pretty dope.
Switch, all of them.
Pretty dope. GameStop is trying to, you know, be relevant again. Okay, I can dig that.
You know, obviously, I see that they have a Battlefield 2042 for the PS5. Instead of it being $20, they should have gave it away for free.
Battlefield?
Yeah. When you get the buy one get one, they should just give you a Battlefield.
They just give you a Battlefield copy, like, hey, we're trying to revitalize the game. Let's get on it and play. We'll try to not let you be in bot lobbies. All right, that's pretty dope.
But yeah, man, definitely GameStop has some stuff that you could fully take advantage of. They're becoming relevant just for this week.
Shots fired.
So definitely, yeah, man, I'm here for the smoke. You know, like yo, stir this shit up. Like you know, like have a.
I mean, right out the window. Blame that guy. Yeah. All right, no, that's cool. That's cool. All right, dope.
Smoke it up. Like, oh, did you guys hear the Cloudcast? They're like, who's that?
Where that?
You know, Cloud gaming community. They were
that?
talking about GameStop. We got to stop by.
Wait, what about consoles? I don't know, Poop. Just check it out. Check it out.
Yeah, they got consoles on there. Also, I have a small list for you guys as of April 17th. And now we're not talking about fully customizable keyboards. But the top 5 keyboards have been released already for 2023 because there's not a lot that's going to be coming out, I guess, this year.
Okay. What you got named for the top 5 keyboards being released for 2023? Yep.
So the ones that are top 5 right now, competitive use and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Steel Series Apex 3,
yep.
TKL, that's number 1.
Which one do I have? I think I have the Series 2. Damn, I gotta get a new keyboard now.
Number 2, coming in second place, is the Razer Huntsman Tournament Edition.
Wait, you just bought a brand new keyboard, Poop? Because he said these just came out.
No, I didn't say they came out.
Oh, they didn't come out yet?
No, they've been out. The top competitive keyboards in the market.
Oh, so that is the one I have then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And coming in third place is the Corsair K70 RGB TKL.
Okay.
And in fourth place, which I'm really surprised, is the Logitech G715.
You surprised that it's in 4th?
I'm surprised it's up there at all. All right.
That's
number 5 in 5th place comes the Steels, and this is 5th place. Still a big deal, okay? Because there's a lot of competitive gaming keyboards.
There's a lot of them. Every company has one, pretty much.
It's in 5th place. It was actually in 10th place. It's now in 5th place. The SteelSeries Apex Pro TKL, which I did a giveaway for 2 months ago.
Oh, nice.
So Dante, shout out to you, Dante, when you come in.
Oh, that's right. Dante won the keyboard and what is the freaking remote? That man is
Dante
gaming.
has like $500 in his hand, bro.
Dante is just gaming with Kloud, bro. Hashtag gaming with the Kloud.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, he won the SteelSeries from me, and he also won. He won from you, bro. That controller.
Yeah. Not the one that's yours. That's right beside me. That we can't give away. You know, because we're not allowed to give it away apparently.
But yeah, man.
Pretty lit.
Stay tuned, man. Join up on the Discord.
! Discord. All right. So, what else you got?
So I do have a little cocky talking.
Okay.
So I don't know if you do this, but Netflix is joining the gaming industry.
No, but I can see how that being possible. What I gotta do is buy some studios, same way how Amazon entered the gaming industry.
Right.
So it's really not that difficult or far-fetched to believe.
But they also they took a little bit of a power move, and I don't know how big of a power move, but
they listed a game for your phone. Yeah, they have the mobile games already too on the app.
Really?
Yeah, Netflix already has mobile games on the app. Like when you have you get free, you get access to a few free mobile games. So I can see this just being the next step in their, you know, quest to be a predominant company in the field. You know, that's the way you do it, divide and conquer. Like Amazon did it smart.
So maybe that you say that this is a power move then, because they hired Joseph Staten.
Who's that?
Who was actually the a veteran Halo creator.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is wild. You know,
so
he's had his hands in a few Halo titles.
So he was helping Bungie during the busy times, the big times.
Yeah. The money times.
Money shmoney, yeah.
You know? So he was the creative director for Halo Infinite and has worked on tons of other series. He also worked on a series since 2001.
Adding ads to games? No, I don't see Netflix adding ads to games. I see Netflix adding their games to their subscription service.
Right.
Therefore making it more desirable. And you can download it directly to your console, any console, if you pay for a Netflix subscription. And that's only if that's your primary Netflix viewing spot, probably also, or when you're connected to the Wi-Fi or whatever the Netflix rule is.
Now to take this out of the mobile gaming aspect, they stated that they did not hire him for mobile gaming. They hired him to work on a AAA original game.
Nice. So we could probably see a
they're
Netflix,
working on something new and original.
A first-person shooter from Netflix, maybe?
I don't know. I mean, they hired someone who's in the, you know, kind of, you know, was in that field, you know. Halo was first shooter.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. They do own a few franchises. Dude, what franchises does Netflix own? Some stories to draw from. And I think they could even use like anything that they own. Yeah, what do they own? I know they have a lot of Netflix originals that they can easily
I think
make.
their subsidiary is called Original IP.
Okay.
And let's see, since Steady Clips, since Netflix games.
Wait, they got Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
They got a lot of dope originals.
Well, that's where I'm coming. The company revealed recently that it has 70 games in development.
70?
70.
Wow.
With its partner studios and 16 with its own in-house studio.
So that's a total of 86?
No, that's a total of 70.
Oh, so a total of 70 altogether with 16 on Netflix originals.
And like in-house, like everything by Netflix.
That's dope. When do they say they're gonna drop those?
No news yet. But the big thing was hiring this guy and paying him a whopping $800K.
That's it?
That was just a sign-on.
Oh, okay.
That was just him putting his name down.
Okay.
And getting paid $800,000. Not even touching anything yet.
The Steam had a whole department though, you know, it's not easy. That's not easy.
Right. So just him signing on, you know, $800K, just putting his name down.
That's pretty valid.
Like Netflix was like, yo, here's around $800K. Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team. Yeah, it's super valid.
Just like FaZe was, but like, hey, I'm not throwing shots, by the way. You know? But like FaZe Gaming was, you know, about 2 years ago when they was giving everybody diamond chains and were joining their team, you know?
Money.
I'm just saying. But
Amazon has quite a few games in development too. See, but that's the thing. Like Amazon had their chance, and I feel like they kind of fumbled the ball with what was that game they just had? What was their game? It released super hot, like
I think
5 million people playing it, and then like a month after it released, it was down to less than 5% people. New World, there you go.
I also think that around that time, a lot of the focus was between the owner. What's his name? Jeff
Bezos?
No, it's not Jeff Bezos.
It is.
It is?
Yeah.
The separation between him and his wife and then splitting the company 50-50.
That and the fact that the New World was destroying new 33,000 series cards. 3080s completely destroyed it. But the population died pretty suddenly. See? That was the problem, bad. The population died. It wasn't the MMO that Amazon wanted. Amazon wanted to make New World be their MMO for quite some time. It you know, I had a few friends inviting me on the wave, but I just didn't jump on it, and you know, it's dead now. Yeah.
So that's pretty much what I have right now for gaming news.
Okay.
So also, before I let this go, and I turn it over to some big stuff that's happening. There's a lot of creators, and I respect them for it. Razer being one of them, Logitech, and I believe something called Optimized Gaming.
Okay.
They're creating controls that can help improve accessibility gaming.
What do you mean?
So like people that have handicaps.
Oh, so like controllers.
What
up, AA?
So let it be not only controllers and stuff like that, but also accepting insurance
To buy them?
to help purchase. Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
So, you know, they have, you know, the insurances and stuff like that. So they're going to accept payments through certain insurances to help them pay for the equipment, because it's going to be expensive, you know? So, but yeah, man, shout to them, you know, accepting that. And also out-of-pocket purchases are allowed. So we'll see what happens with future. But yeah.
Okay. Oh man. Another day. Finally figured out RTX mod and textures for Minecraft. Nice. Still looks nasty. I can have a round world.
Jungle Don, what's up, buddy?
What's up? Dropping a facts. Snapple facts.
Yeah, man. So it's gonna be pretty awesome, man. I respect them for that, because there's a lot of people that love games, and they just, with the current controllers that we have for certain things, they physically can't play those games.
Mm-hmm.
You know, of course they come to other ways of figuring it out. Like I see people on TikTok, man, who's a dope ass Fortnite player, and he doesn't have any limbs, but he plays with his mouth.
Oh yeah, and he blows into the.
Yeah.
I think I've seen something like that.
That shit is awesome, bro. You know, he blows into it and then he moves it around with his nose, and
That's part of Jungle Don's job. Nice. Rocky, no hands. Yeah, legitimately.
Oh, so that's what he does.
No hands, no problems. You're gonna be able to play some games with everybody.
Yeah. Dude, yo, Jungle Don, he said he's in that kind of field.
Yeah, I believe physical trainer, no, physical therapist. Physical therapist, I believe.
So yeah, man, it's actually amazing, man. I love that, you know, this is not being narrowed down. This is actually becoming something that's going to be
Occupational therapy. There we go.
everyone.
OT, not PT. Occupational
So
therapist.
he does OT. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, shout out to you, brother. You know, I love that, you know, we're welcoming in more and making things more accessible. Like for Fortnite, for instance, for people that are hearing impaired, we have the setting to see where shots are coming from, you know, the ODMs, healing, all that stuff. You can see it if you can't hear. Don't get me wrong, the people that don't have those impairments still take advantage of it.
Yeah, I still play with those settings on.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
So do I. I'm guilty.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Olympics recognizes esports as an official sport too, and then eventually the Special Olympics will too. There you go, bro. There you go, bro.
See, but it's like, so they recognize esports as an official sport, but what games would they play? Like, that's not the games aren't the same thing as sports. Sports are timeless. So what are they gonna play? MLB The Show, or are they just gonna play any sport?
Well,
you know,
no.
They come out with their own games.
No. It's not only sports. It's not just, you know, baseball.
No. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, what would it be? A Call of Duty? Which Call of Duty?
Most likely it would be Call of Duty, CS:GO, Fortnite.
But what if those games are irrelevant by the time that the Olympics recognizes it? So it's just going to be the next biggest game, and the Olympics is just going to have to continuously update the game and go with the most competitive market?
I'm sure that every time there's an Olympic, they're going to pick 3 titles.
That's what you think they'll do? The 3 most competitive titles?
I think, and then also fighters.
Oh yeah, fighters. How did we forget fighters?
You can't single out fighters.
You can't. You need to put the fighters, and people have entire lives dedicated to fighting games.
Yeah, man. I was one of them at one point, you know, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken. You know, I was knee deep in that world, dude. Come on, bro. Smash Brothers, Brawl, all that games, you know. But you know, we can't single out fighter games, you know. And also too, racers, especially the ones that have those racing simulators, you know, where they have the whole setup and everything. I think racers should
Not
be
sure. I
allowed
didn't
into.
think. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, I don't know how they would go about picking the games, because the sport's been around for so many years. You know what I mean? You don't change the sport. So when you recognize a sport in the Olympics, you know,
Is it changing a sport, or is it recognizing a new sport? You know, because recognizing that competitive gaming is a sport, that means, you know, they're gonna have competitive gaming.
yeah.
So I think that's gonna be pretty dope, man.
Yeah.
And then also too, they're gonna open up to a younger crowd to watch the Olympics.
There's definitely gonna be a whole they're definitely gonna open up. Definitely a lot more people watching the Olympics. Definitely a lot more people watching esports and recognizing esports since the Olympics is now. You know what I mean? More schools having esport teams.
You know, Ninja. Let's say Ninja joining the Olympics. You know, of course, Dr. Disrespect, and then
See,
you know,
but I
the
don't
other guys.
those are just like novelties. I don't think that, you know, they're not top tier anymore, and like
They're not top tier, but their names are there.
yeah, the names are there. So those are, those are the people that you take first. Yeah, okay, take the big names, not the big skill.
Come on, it's business.
Yeah.
You know how it goes, bro. Let's get
yeah.
a guy who has a stable,
Who has a platform, and say he's gonna be here gaming against everybody else that has a
Right.
platform.
right?
Okay.
And then they're gonna have qualifiers and all that stuff. So I think it's pretty interesting.
I'm actually inclined to agree with you. I was a little hesitant when I first heard about it, but seeing the way you said it, I can see it happening.
I mean, yeah, man. Imagine you know, people that love football, right? You're a kid, you played football, you played Pop Warner, you played on private teams, you played in high school, you played in college, and then you get to the NFL. Yo, and somebody asks you, hey, what is your job? What do you do for a profession? Oh, dude, I'm a professional football player.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, dude, what's your profession? Oh, I'm a professional gamer. What?
Well, that's already a thing.
Yeah. You know, and they make 200K. They make 100K. They make six figures. Now, why not allow that in the Olympics?
No, yeah. I guess it would just depend on how they would present it. Because, you know, like the immediate ones that you think of when you think of Olympics is Rocket League and Call of Duties, but then it would be like, what Call of Duty? Is it the Battle Zone? Is it like Call of Duty game modes? Because there's not just games. You know what I mean? Virtual Taekwondo, Virtual Sailing, Just Dance, Gran Turismo, no Rocket League.
Interesting. Gran Turismo, bro.
Gran
I am
Turismo.
waiting for them to make a new one.
That's crazy that made the cut. But Gran Turismo is like the peak of racing games. It is like,
bro, I would legit buy a whole racing wheel and everything, bro.
I'd have a reason to use mine a lot more.
Yeah, with Gran Turismo, whew. Yeah. Dude, that would be interesting, man. But yeah, dude, I don't want to. Let's move on to the topics that hit us on the day to day.
All right. You got something for the day to day? Cause I got a few things.
Nah, let it speak, bro. I feel like I was speaking like I was munching on the sub.
I mean, people enjoy your voice, bro.
I have a sprayer rig at home. If you want to pay for shipping, DC, I would absolutely pay for shipping.
From Australia?
Yeah, why not? As long as it's not a Logitech from like 1998.
I don't think Bad would send you a Logitech.
I'm just saying.
That'd be foul.
Yeah, absolutely. The shipping alone is probably gonna cost me like $1,000.
From Australia, yeah, bro. And then the weight of it, bro.
2 months.
I mean, put it on the back of a ship.
Right.
From here, it'll be at least 500 for a full frame. Chishas, bro.
That's actually not that bad.
For just shipping?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I remember when I was big on my DJ stuff, bro, and I was purchasing, you know, the subs and the speakers.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, one sub shipping costed me like $225. Plus paying $600 for one sub.
600, but that's the, what was the shipping you said?
200 and like change.
Alright, I got.
And it was manufactured in the States.
I guess since you specifically said something that affects us on a day-to-day, so were you privy to the fact that they was actually going to dump radioactive waste in the Hudson River?
Wait, they're gonna.
Yeah.
Hold that.
Nah, yeah. Take a second to gather your thoughts.
Hold on.
Now, since publishing of the article, I've had an update that they held off the dumping in the Hudson River. But no, yes, there was a there's a company. I can get the company's name here. It's in the article. But they were
it's posted. Why not?
Yeah, it's a Hudson Valley Post. Holtec International, in charge of decommissioning the Indian Point nuclear facility in Westchester County. So they were at a hearing on February 2nd. Holtec confirmed it resumed discharging
So continue.
radioactive into the Hudson River from a spent fuel pool in the Indian Pool nuclear power plant in August. Holtec said dumping radioactive waste into the Hudson is the company's best option.
Wow.
He said affects us on a day-to-day. I mean, I can't think of something that's more impactful to me and you personally. But
the fucking Hudson surrounds me, bro.
The Hudson. How do you even get away with? Isn't there laws? Yo, they had a public hearing. But like I said, since the publishing of this article was published April 11th, and I believe on last week Thursday, the 14th, or I think the 14th, they postponed any dumping for further reviews. But that was like the whole plan. The plan was they were gonna go ahead and go through with it. Like that was okay. That was their best option.
Not making them pay for proper removal.
Well, what do you mean? Like how? I'm not a super scientist, you know what I mean? But what is proper? What is proper removal of nuclear waste?
I don't know. Fucking putting it in a container, getting it shipped, and then figuring out how to properly remove it. But they want to go ahead and give us a fine when we put some fucking paint cans in the garbage can with a tad bit of paint. Like, oh, dude, that's a fine.
Yeah,
but you're letting guys dump in the Hudson River? What are you out of your
nuclear
mind?
Waste?
Dude.
Nah, we didn't talk about the Pentagon files next, so we can actually jump to that one next.
Dude, what is
so?
Like, Bro, we got the most people on the East Coast.
Hold your breath. We're going in DC. So here he is. Leader known as OG on the Thugs Shaker Central Discord has been identified as 21-year-old Jack Terryhaxer. He was arrested Thursday afternoon. This was the U.S. airman that leaked top secret intelligence on Discord.
Shit. He was an airman?
Yeah, he was a U.S. airman. We're not gonna go into.
Wasn't he getting paid monthly? Why would he do that to himself?
I don't know. We're not gonna get into the details of what the files were or anything of that. But this is who did it. He is now arrested. It's a racist Discord channel where U.S. international intelligence was leaked.
You said racist?
Racist. The leader of a racist Discord channel.
Oh,
so.
God.
Yeah.
All right, my boy. Salute to you. See you in Guantanamo Bay. That dude is wild, bro. Wild.
So
yeah. You sure? What's up, Onion? Love you, bro. All right, back to it.
back to it. Yeah. So like I said, but this is the dummy that did it.
Yeah. So we had. Well, is he? I mean, he's a racist.
He's a racist. That's one.
Discord, because you know.
The Discord can see everything. You know, this may
the fact
open
that they
up some
let
people. This may open up some people's eyes. Like what I mean. Like there's certain servers that I've left because you know it's too toxic, and you know that's just what it is. Like Discord's in there.
Discord, you know.
Like
I get freedom of speech.
It's not freedom of speech if you're stealing top secret information.
No. This is where I'm going with it.
All right.
I get freedom of speech, okay? But racism, Discord sees everything. Allowing racism in their platform and saying that, you know, and not only that, but they posted, you know, coming from a racist Discord channel.
Yo, that's how it's verbalized over here on Vice. If anybody is curious to see the article, we send a Vice article in the chat. But you know, all of our information isn't opinion; it's just information from reputable sources. And I like Vice personally. I'm sorry, maybe I'm biased, but Vice keep it a buck.
No, Vice keep it a buck.
I like Vice. I like New York Post. I like CNN sometimes too. You know, their international news is better than their local news and their government news, but their CNN International be pretty valid. CNN Business be pretty valid. Don't shoot the messenger, but Vice is my preferred. Discord can quite literally slide into your DMs. You gave them permission to. It's all in the terms and agreements.
But the fact is, you know, the fact that they had that power to slide into your DMs and still let a racist server exist.
Oh, you know how many of those? You know how many of those are there?
Kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Yo, you know how many racist servers there are, though? Let's be honest.
I'm sure.
Like you can look up the word.
Racists are trying to evolve.
You can probably look up the word Nazi on the, like if I'm a Discord moderator, I have all the servers listed in front of me. I can probably look up that word or look up like the word swastika and look up like key terms like that and find servers with them in there. I'm willing to bet it. Bet it.
That's wild.
I kind of want to do it right now.
I don't, because I don't want that leading back to us in any shape. Way
Damn, you're right. I won't do it for science. But the thought was there to do it for science.
Poop got ads. That's good. Poop.
Yeah, cool.
Ads help the channel grow, bro.
Ads are good.
Ads are good.
Do what? We're not doing anything that will get us in trouble.
We didn't do nothing.
We didn't do anything.
Not going to do nothing.
We're not going to do anything.
And if I put out a commercial that stated Hitler was right, was shared 7,000 times. What?
Yeah. Like, it's just there.
Oh, that's a L. Okay, NFL. All right, forget it. You know? I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of, and I'm speaking about that. I've been seeing there's been a lot of debates, right? Like a, early adult debates.
All right, changing scenes though real quick.
Yep, hold on, bro. Okay. So, I've been seeing a lot of these debates, like on like clips of it on TikTok and stuff like that, about this whole thing that's been going on. I don't really want to talk about it, but what about what's going on with the day-to-day basis of how young adults, young teens, adults feel about certain things that's happening in the world between racism, the LGBTQ community, the separation of the LGBTQ community, a lot of stuff that's been arising, man. I don't know if you heard or seen anything like that, but
not really. Any news on my apocalypse, Kilo? What apocalypse?
How can
DC ain't getting canceled?
No, not at all, man. What do you mean? This is stuff that's happening between their own communities.
Yeah, there's rifts between.
Yeah, there's rifts going on between their own communities, man. And the fact that people are talking about the shooting that happened. Remember that shooting we talked about in the last episode, episode 4?
Yeah.
With the kids that died. Apparently that person was a trans. So there's a lot of stuff going on, man. The boycott on Budweiser for supporting the LGBTQ is pretty crazy.
Yes,
I mean, look, man.
There's just the stock share price dropping. That's what we're gonna keep it at. We're not even gonna be like what they did, who they supported. No, the stock price for the boycott of Budweiser right now is pretty effective at what they're doing. No, I'm not saying. Clearly, Budweiser's consumers do not like the path that they went on. Whatever Budweiser thought to be the right course was not the right course with their consumer base.
Also too, man, they didn't. I don't think Budweiser took it as a step of their supporting the LGBTQ. I feel like they took it as, hey, this is a business opportunity.
I think so too.
To bring more money.
I think that's how they saw it. To further their reach. To further it doesn't like to Budweiser as a company. Tennessee 10 Kid. Did they march? What did they march for, Poop? Did they march because of the Budweiser thing? I don't know why kids would be marching for Budweiser things.
Yeah, I hope no kids would be doing that. But...
Yeah, the adults did the right thing, and well, not the right thing, but if the consumers base of Budweiser, I don't drink Budweiser, so
eggshells.
Yeah, I don't drink Budweiser, so I really don't give a damn what they do. They're not a good beer. I drink Stella, I drink Heineken, I drink a lot of craft beer. Like, there's a lot of good craft beer. You go to Brooklyn, like, hey, everybody, if you have the opportunity to drink local craft beers, do so when you're of age to do so. Budweiser's not that good. Budweiser, if you want to give us a sponsorship, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to deny it on behalf of Kilo. DC might be convinced you put enough, you talk to him nicely, and then he'll talk to me nicely, but...
Yeah, so what Poop was referencing was, so I see a post, April 3rd, okay, of this month. Nashville students walk out, call for gun reform 1 week after the Covenant school shooting. So there was a march that has happened.
Just offer DC some RE content for the sponsorship. Yeah, he'll sell out real quick. Some exclusive. Just offer you some exclusive RE content for the sponsorship to Budweiser.
Oh, that's crazy because I'm not a child, so rethink that comment.
For exclusive ARIA content.
Yeah. But yeah, man, shit's happening everywhere, man. It's getting crazy.
Yeah.
You know.
So with the
we
shit
talked about it
crazy,
once again on episode 4. We talked about how the governor pretty much brushed his shoulders off like he was Jay-Z back in that soundtrack. And totally disregarded the whole action of the shooting or whatever the case may be. Said, you know, you can't do nothing about bad people, and was like, on to the next one. Hard to move on when you always regret one. Shout out to J. Cole. Yeah, it's like nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the ramifications. Nobody cares about.
Go ahead, finish that.
Yeah, nobody cares about the ramifications.
Damien, thank
nobody
you for the
cares
follow.
Nobody cares about what's coming next, what's gonna happen after with the words you say. You know, everybody nowadays has to walk on eggshells, talk on eggshells. You know, keep comments to themselves. Think about comments that they really want to say that's gonna make a proper or an improvement in something. But at the end of the day, man, everything you say and do is going to affect you in a positive or negative way in the future.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. And if you put it on the internet, you're going to be found.
So with that idea of stupidity and people doing stuff like that, you know about all of the AI bots now, right? The chat GDPs and all of that. I don't have to get into details. All right, so somebody created a chaos AI bot, and its only function was legitimately to destroy humanity. Like, I swear, like, it failed in its attempts, but the fact that somebody wanted to do it, like, and the bot was smart enough, like, it legitimately even made a Twitter, and it started tweeting out things to try to, like, enlist people to help its cause too. Yeah, it's an Eren Yeager AI bot. It's just trying to genocide humanity. Spoiler, sorry. So spoiled. I'm so sorry, everybody. But it's called Chaos GPT, and it legitimately had 5 goals: destroy humanity, establish global dominance, cause chaos and destruction, control humanity through manipulation, and attain immortality. And it legitimately reached out to other AI programs to try to enlist its help, to be like, hey, you gotta help me do this, we can do this together. Like, it's somebody really did this.
So in 1984, okay, and I'm just gonna say this, Kilo, hear me out, you ready?
Hearing you out, I'm ready.
1984, we had a movie, okay, it was called The Terminator. Why are we playing with shit like that? Why are we doing this? Did nobody watch the franchise? Was nobody watching I'll Be Back? Did nobody hear any of that? You know? Come on, dude. The Terminator. Sarah Connor. What are you doing? Why are you messing with AI like that? Come on. The AI is calling out to his brother, sister, mother, stepmother, grandmothers. Definitely, you know, somebody else's. They were probably talking to AI back in 1988, you know, when Apple was still Macintosh. You know, like, what are they doing?
Yo, they're doing it, though. They're doing it.
You know what? Look, I'm scratching my face right now. Hey, Arnold Schwarzenegger, if you can hear me, please sponsor this channel. If I could play the song right now, The Terminator, just please. It's a thing. It's a thing. Please don't ignore it. AIs are smart as shit.
Yo, but the AI phenomenon is quite crazy. You know,
it's
now
wild,
people are even using AIs to work multiple jobs because they figured out how to automate some of the job processes through AIs. So now people that want to work online jobs have to go up against other people that want to work online jobs while they're using AIs to do the job. So now the online job market is getting more competitive. Everything is going to get more competitive. Like, it's crazy to say this, you know, AI is cool and all, but I've never felt more job security than what I do. Why? Because, you know, if you have the necessary job, like you talk with the government and you deal with stuff like that, you're probably pretty secure. Your job isn't going to get automated. But if your job is automatable, like, if it's a scary world with AI. And it's not even supposed to be scary. Like, they even have, I think it was the leader of the Google CEO, Elon Musk. I gotta get everybody else that signed a petition that said that we should ban the continuation of AI technology for about the next 5 years so that we can further understand it. Because if we progress this technology too fast, it will be the destruction of humanity. And that's not even science fiction.
Coughing. Terminator.
It's gonna be Skynet.
Terminator. Come on.
All over again.
Oh my god, dude. You know what? Tune into the Discord. All right, exclamation point Discord. This Sunday I will be showing the movie The Terminator to further show you guys
as educational. It's educational material.
Educational purposes.
Educational purposes only.
Dun dun. Like, yo, this is just wild, dude. It's wild.
Yo,
wild.
the whole
crazy. And it's crazy because people can't be like, oh, that movie was so old. You know, 1984. Yeah, well, it happened again in 1991. It happened again in 2003. It happened again in 2009. It happened again in 2015. It happened again in 2019. Okay, well, Terminator movies have been coming out consecutively.
I read about an interesting AI. All right, what's what you got for us? Bad. Someone set up and they had like a dozen AIs. Apparently they had fun. I also, so bad, I'm glad that you said that they put 2 AIs on a day and they had fun. They also had, I don't know if anybody's privy to this, I don't have the article, I can look it up if anybody's really that interested. They had on a robotics display convention, on a robotics convention, they had on display a robot with AI, but it was programmed to do repetitive tasks, but it had an AI. So meaning that it had artificial intelligence, that it can process thoughts and all of that extra, but it was just doing a repetitive task like sorting mail. After the program was up, I believe I don't even know if it was up for a few hours, but eventually the program itself deemed that it was better off to just end its programming, in lack of a better words, because what it's doing has no purpose. So it considered its own existence mundane and then shut down at the convention in front of everybody.
And it probably went like this.
Nah, bro, it was working, and then it just stopped and went straight down, bro. It stopped, it just went straight down, like, like it deemed its own existence mundane.
AI is nothing to play with, dude. You know who's the first person that I am scared, and you know about Hanson Robotics, right?
Not really.
Okay, Hanson Robotics created Sophia. All right, if you don't know who Sophia is, Sophia has realistic skin, okay, on her face. She wears makeup, she puts her own clothes on, she gets dressed. She has feelings, and it's an AI. It's a robot. Okay, scary shit.
Yeah,
it's happening. They've been developing this Sophia for years, and they're only making it. Putting tons of money into it, dude. And it's getting crazy.
It's a little weird. It's getting a little hot in here now. Ooh.
Yeah, dude, I'm like scratching my eye now. It's getting to the point where it's like no one watched fucking Star Wars or Terminator you know, or these goddamn even Alien. Remember the Alien, the AI robot that tried to kill the character
Sydney.
Sigourney Weaver, the AI in the first movie that tried to kill her, dude.
Yeah.
You know, like it's happening, bro. You know, look up Hanson Robotics Sophia. Bishop, yes, Bishop, you know, the first Bishop.
Yeah, that's just, you know, it's a little unsettling. It's weird. It's so weird. It's a double-edged sword. It's such a double-edged sword. Cause what if everything we're scared about, right, doesn't happen, right? And whatever it is just thoroughly appreciative of us for making it, and it understands that we aren't perfect, because it's we design something that's gonna just learn at a faster rate than we ever can.
You ever see the movie Megan?
Yeah, that horror movie.
It's a horror movie, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't in the beginning. It wasn't a horror movie.
Nah, bro, I'm never allowing a robot in my crib. Like the one of them. Nah.
Hear me out.
Miss me with that. Even if my kid want one, nah.
Hear me out.
Nah.
Hear me out.
Nope.
I hear what you're saying.
I don't even have a smart house.
Megan didn't change through her AI. She was programmed to be how she was. It took for a little bit of destruction to her core to literally fry some components to change how she completely thought. The dog biting Megan in the neck and making that piece fry. I don't know if you caught that part. When she got caught in the fence and that dog bit her in the neck and was hauling at her, pulling at her. Dude, that's when Megan's whole mind reset.
I want one like Bencentennial, man. Yes. As long as it sounds and acts like Robert Williams. Yes.
Wow. I respect it.
Why
man.
can't
All
we
I want
get
is
that?
an R2D2. You know?
I don't know.
R2D2, bro. Wow! You know? Like,
R2, like I feel like an R2 unit would get abused in today's society.
What, dude? I would so
like, you don't think
paint
people would
the shit out of
abuse
that.
the R2 bot?
Nah, but R2D2 is such a sweetheart.
It is. I love the R2 bot. I even love C3PO.
Don't get me wrong. If there's a C3PO, C3PO will get bullied the shit out of him.
But I mean, like an R2D2, like people will kick it thinking it's a trash can. Like people,
nah,
and in the
maybe
world,
in New York.
In the world,
maybe New York.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. Or maybe New York. I want to see C3PO. See, Poop knows what I'm talking about. C3PO's on top, bro. C3PO knows how many languages? Everyone.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't know every language, he knows a dialect of the language and can make it happen. Like, oh, they're using the North dialect here, but this might work here. Alright, no, they said we're good. We're good to go. What did he say? That doesn't matter. They said we're good to go. We may have to come back for dinner later on, but we're good to go.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And,
too pessimistic.
Also,
we'll make him happy, bro. I'll give him some of my, my Jedi Kush, and I'll make him happy.
Even Japan, man, because Japan. So Japan, they're very inventive. They're innovative.
Yes.
Okay. Even Japan, man, putting and dabbling with AI companions.
Oh yeah, somebody's already been married to it. Somebody's gotten married and divorced to an AI companion already.
With the realistic woman, you pick how she looks. You pick everything, from features to skin color to
but this is now, let me stand on my pedestal here.
And this is AI.
No, this is, you said Terminator, right? So I'm gonna say something now, and everybody's gonna have to listen, okay? Futurama. You don't have sex with robots. That's all I'm saying.
Right. You
don't do it, man.
Yeah, man.
Everything goes
That's
down.
why.
Humanity goes away afterwards, man.
Yeah, man. They collect a sample of the eggs and then they wipe out humanity, and then they use the eggs like the Matrix and use them as battery cells to keep them alive.
Well, they won't even need them as battery cells. They'll legitimately just run off of that solar energy.
Oh, what about the Matrix, bro? You know how remember they put the people in the pods?
Well, that's
and they were
because
using them from babies.
In the Matrix, we blew out the sun. We nuked the entire planet to block the sun from fueling them. We're not. Humanity's not really gonna do that.
I mean,
humanity's not really gonna do that.
I hear you, but I mean, it's also a double-edged sword, like you said. It could go either way. They could use solar panels, or they could use people.
Facts.
Horrible.
I mean,
I'm scared.
Are people truly like that? Can we really store that much energy? Are we really the best way to store energy would be a human person?
If you have over 1 million of us in pods, I'm
pretty sure there's metals that's more conductive than humans.
I mean, I guess.
Cows would be easier. Bad is a genius. Can we have? They won't rebel either.
Listen. We have to make sure that Bad Mo has like a VPN jumper or like something, so the government doesn't come and say we need your ideas.
You can call it Mootrix. Yo, Bad, we need your ideas also.
No, dude, we gotta be careful, bro, because
no, because Bad did want to volunteer some articles for the Cloudcast. You know, he didn't send anything yet.
Dude, Bamo, this is your open invite, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's not closed. This is my open hand, bro.
And he said that and he says it, and he sounds like Pauly Shore, bro. You know what I mean? That's how you know it's sincere.
Oh, dude, I love Pauly Shore, bro. Oh man, I love Pauly Shore.
All right, so that's a little lighter news, right? It's not too light now, but did you know, chat? Did you know? We're gonna have a segment for Kilo, and it's gonna be the. Did you know that Germany was going to legalize weed?
What you mean? Was gonna?
Germany was going to legalize weed. Germany.
Did they not?
So let me go ahead. So Germany wanted to actually be like the biggest weed hub in Europe, beating Amsterdam. They wanted to have more, because in Amsterdam you can only do it in Amsterdam. It's Holland is the country, but Amsterdam is the city, and you can only really do it in the red light district to buy it. Pretty much, it's not really the whole country. But Germany wanted to legalize it the entire country, and that would have net 3.3 billion euro market that they deem right now is completely controlled by gangsters, which is, you know, probably right. You know, it wasn't America before, you know, we got all this legalization shit.
Right.
So they went ahead. They were gonna they wanted to become the biggest and best legal weed markets in the world. That was their goal. Now it's being held by the European Union. The EU, the European Union.
Oh, okay.
The Union. Nah, it's not that weird. Yeah, that's why they all use the euro, because they're all part of the European Union, except UK. They left the union and they wanted just, the pound, only the pound. But yeah, that would have been lit in my opinion. Like the EU wanted them to do a few testing areas in a few cities. So they're now moving at it, but it's now being described like physically, like this is how they describe it, and I'll quote unquote this: snail racing after the snails had too many edibles. I'm
actually looking at the bill right now, right?
Go ahead, hit me.
Under its plans, man, which I think is pretty gangsta. says cannabis would no longer be classed as a narcotic, and citizens over 18 would be allowed to carry up to 30 grams.
30 in the article I was reading, it said 25, but 30 is great. That's right over an ounce, and that's really honestly that's really all you need. Like that's all you really need. Like
that's a lot.
It's a lot. That's like if I had an ounce wherever I'm going, I'm comfortable with an ounce. That's about a day's amount of weed max. You know what I mean? Or minimum, whatever you want to say. Like listen, an ounce is a lot of weed, and being allowed to walk around with it is valid.
Yeah.
30 grams too. That's slightly over. You just like it because when you're in Germany, it's gonna allow you to smoke like hell. Well, I already drink like a champ when I'm in Germany. You know, I go to Germany during September for Oktoberfest. Yes, it's in September. But it's amazing. The German people are amazing. Munich is amazing. I have a lot of good memories in Germany. I went there for a birthday. I spent like a month in Europe. I was in Venice, Milan, Germany, and Switzerland, and southern France, all in that month. It was great. But yeah, poop day. You know, I already will go to Germany. I'm not gonna not go to Germany because they don't legalize it. But that would just, you know, be the icing on Kilo's cake. Boom. They got weed here for me now. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
yeah, man. I think that's pretty awesome.
I think that that's much lighter than what we've been talking about, but just the whole fact that the country themselves understands the potential of it and the positivity that, you know, you're essentially creating a market for, well, I'm not saying, damn, it's gonna sound weird, but it's gonna sound crazy, but they did it with prohibition. You creating a void in a market for these nefarious sources, pretty much. Like with prohibition, it was weird because prohibition liquor was first legal, then it was illegal after, you know, the popularity of the church rose, and then women's rights rose. It all went around at the same time, and they all got together in the house and was like, oh, let's make liquor illegal too. And then they got in the president's wife's ear, and then the president's wife's got in the president's ear. I was like, let's make liquor illegal too. So boom.
Yeah.
Prohibition happened.
1920 to 1933.
Yep. The most horrible execution of anything ever. Why? You heard what he said, right? 1920. Does anybody know what the Roaring 20s look like? It's called the Roaring 20s for meaning. And then what happened after that? The Great Depression. So it's crazy. I'm not saying the government's making it like that, but think about it. If them putting the pinch on it, boom, they made it illegal. Nefarious ways were able to make tons of money, maybe in making them able to invest the money in other ways. Like, this isn't hearsay or nearsay. Like, Miami was built on cocaine money. All of Miami, before they had cocaine money in Miami, it wasn't skyscrapers, it wasn't all of that. It's big money right there. So I lost my track with cocaine in Miami. Where was I at? Cocaine's one hell of a drug, yeah. But no, there's just a lot of money in it. So with the prohibition, they created it, and the same thing with the weed being legal in Germany. They're creating the void of it because it is legal in Amsterdam, and they can easily get it from other European countries, and they know that the problem exists, and there's actually structures and ways in which making it legal wouldn't hurt anybody and could benefit the country. So the fact that they want to be progressive enough to make it legal is an amazing thing. I applaud Germany. This is, you know, the end.
It's gonna cause. It's definitely gonna put a plate on, especially on
tourism.
Games.
Yeah, it's gonna
stop a lot of that.
It's gonna stop a lot about that. Because if I travel now to Germany, and I want to partake in it, I'm not gonna have to look at the corner. I'm gonna go to a reputable dispensary and just pick some up. There's a lot of people in Germany, upstanding citizens, that will just be like, oh, I don't have to like look over my shoulders left and right. Like, I can just go to the dispensary. Same thing in California. Also, like California, there's still illegal weed being sold. There is. Yeah. But you can go to a dispensary now, and it's a whole lot easier. What were you saying, DC?
Yeah. It goes to a lot of things, man. It stops gang turf wars. It stops useless.
Explain
killings.
why so many damn old cranky Hispanic people live here.
What's old to you? That's a bigger question.
Yeah, what's old?
So like I said, man. Well, especially when you was talking about Miami, man. Miami became
80s, baby.
70s, 80s.
The war on drugs. The entire war on drugs. Most of
Miami.
most of the drugs that got into America came in through the ports of Miami.
Yeah.
I forgot the big percentage, but it's a very big percentage. It wasn't over the border of Mexico.
79%.
79?
79% of all drugs.
No mames. You looked it up right now?
Yes.
Oh my god, 79%. That's a lot. I thought it was lower than that. I thought it was maybe like 40 to 50%, like half of them. And 79% is more than half. You know how many ways there are into America? And 79% of it came in through the port of Miami. Jeez.
Hey, bro, you can't forget about the cocaine cowboys, bro. They done pulled in them damn planes, the boats, people, airports. God damn everything, bro.
The CIA had a hand in setting up operations to bring.
Well, they had hands in setting up operations outside of the country
and inside the country to destabilize the Black Panthers, to destabilize other factional local groups, and to just destabilize minorities.
Yeah.
This is all
facts.
true.
This is all facts. This is all facts.
Look it up, people. This is not us saying hearsay. Sorry.
This is all true. You know, that's why they created the BEA. That's why they created all this and all that. And it just,
right? Yeah.
Welcome to America.
Yeah, it's super. You know, kudos to Germany. I'm gonna watch it personally. See where the European Union goes with it, because Amsterdam is Amsterdam. So you know, it'd be cool to have other places in Europe to go to and have a smoke. Little tidbit also, while we're on that global aspects and traveling and everything. Public service notification, yeah, you know what I mean. Do not announcement. There you go. Announcement, not notification. CIA killed JFK. I mean, I can't confirm that, but I feel like there's classified documentation that actually supports that statement. That's declassified. But we won't get into that. Don't use public charging stations. The FBI now, you know, put an official notice about it. Don't use public charging stations. I use like the ones in the airports and stuff like that, where you plug the USB directly into it. If you got to use the wall mount, you're fine. The wall mount disintegrates all of the data that transfers into just electrical power. But if you're able to if you plug it into just a USB wall mount, you're able to get hacked completely. Malicious software could get downloaded. There's a lot of bad things that could happen. So, you know, on this little snippet of information, I just want to share that with you. If you guys
are gonna listen, people, don't do it, okay? Don't do it. All right, your nudies, all your stuff you do, all that's gonna be out there. Don't do it. It's like a hard drive, you know. They just save it. As soon as you plug it in, it's charging. But haven't you noticed when you use those public ones, your phone's not really charging fast as you would use a plug-in?
Never as fast as it's plug-in.
You guys ever have a cable connected to your computer, put your phone to it, and you're like, damn, it's taking so long to charge, then when you plug into an outlet? It's because those stations are not plugged into direct power. It's going through like a converter type of thing. Okay, and those converters can hold storage capacity, you know,
data and programs. Imagine having
you know what? Phone. I can safely say I've never used it. I've never used one of those charging stations.
I've never had to, because I always have my wall mount.
And I always, you know what I do? I always had the portable chargers.
Nah, see, I don't always have the portable charger, but I always have a wall mount. Even when I'm in Europe, I have like the
even when I go through the you know how they say you can't have batteries and stuff like that going through like you know, when they gave you a hard time going through the checkpoints and stuff. Right, I put the battery pack right between my butt cheeks and they walk right through.
Nah, see, I wouldn't self-admit that. One, that's a felony. But there's nothing illegal with having the battery. The battery itself is just a phone source. Only thing you have to do is just separate. Just put your electronics in a separate thing. That's it. Like, there's nothing. You're fine.
So I know they gave me a hard time. So I had a drill gun.
That was a drill gun is different. That can be used as a weapon.
The battery. No. The drill gun was fine, but the battery pack had to get stored underneath the plane.
Oh, how big? Yeah, you're talking about that. You said an external charger. You were sliding. You wasn't fitting that battery pack for your drill gun between your butt cheeks.
No. I wasn't saying that. I'm just saying, you know.
That's the only. That's a big difference.
It was just. I'm just saying, you know, like, you know, I'm scared because they were talking about they had to throw it away, this and that. I had one of my drill guns batteries thrown away on me because the undercarriage went already, you know, and I was going to check in. Then in my luggage, you know, the carry-on, I had the drill gun battery pack, and they threw it away on me.
Yeah, so now you know how to travel with tools, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
Yeah, man. So I just put the external battery between the old flapjacks, and I go right through.
Yeah. Pretty dope.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Yeah, man. We got like 2 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much. This is the cooldown right now. If anybody else out there wants to mention anything, we could talk about it. Definitely appreciate everybody coming through, kicking it with us. Definitely jump into Discord with us if you're not yet subscribed to the YouTube. We will upload this to the YouTube.
Oh, what? That is funny as hell. Okay. But yeah, man.
Any news on the wormholes? No, not yet, Poop. Sorry.
Sure.
No
it's gonna
news.
take a lot more time than a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it was more theorized and the equations were coming up, but it's gonna take years before we can actually put that into practice. So maybe by the time you're of age of serving the military, yeah, you can enlist and go, you know, be part of the spaceport and whatnot.
Probably when Dead Space 6 comes out, it might be a thing.
Yeah. And then like Dead Space 6 will be like based off true stories.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then it'll be like Poop's rescue story because Poop saves like a whole colony of people.
Yeah.
Because Poop is amazing.
Like, it wasn't Isaac. It was Poop.
No, it wasn't Isaac. It was X. Because we're not going to say his full name. But it was X.
It was X. Yeah. It was John Doe.
John Doe X.
All right. All right, man. So, love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Name is DC Gaming 2K.
You're not yet following him.
Next one.
Big ol' shout out to the homie.
You already know
DC.
what's up, my boy. Love you, homie. We'll catch the Kloud on the next one. Exclamation point Discord. Join it up. Join up on the Kloud. We have now almost 500 members, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
And I love all you guys. I appreciate all you guys. I would like to advertise, you know, the podcast more. Eventually hit some other markets, so we can
do it more.
Hit some, you know, triple digits, man.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
You know. So I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace and love, like always. Peace.
Later, everybody.